Hi, hello. I'm sorry we didn't put out a video on Sunday. What's the reason? I don't know. Just, I think life just got too busy. And then I realized, no, this is what happened. We went to Vancouver a few years ago, back in 2023. And the footage that we sent out last weekend about Banff, we did basically the exact same little excursion. So I wanted to compare both of them, but I actually can't do that because we captured it on a different camera and I don't have the proper cable to transfer my files from the camera to the iPad so that I can actually create a vlog. So then I was like, I think it was like Friday or Saturday, and I was like, oh no, I don't have anything. Like, I had nothing prepared. So I was like, maybe I'll just do like a chat vlog, like on the weekend. Well, that didn't happen. We're Tuesday. I don't even know what date is. Hold on. Like, I literally don't know what date is. Uh, July 21st. Okay. Oh my God. July. Oh my God. I'm gonna be 41 in 6 days. It's just a number, right? I'll just keep reminding myself that it's just a number. It's just a number. Okay. Anyway, I have a little list. Okay, I want to follow. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. Um. So. Okay. So yeah, it was a busy weekend, and I got my nails done. I don't know if I can capture it. It's all different purples, and then this one's sparkly. But anyway, it's pretty good. Yeah, so I did my nails on Saturday, and I love them. I love them a lot. So I did like because I was seeing a lot of the like pink around like the pages that I was searching. I was seeing a lot of like the different pinks going on the fingers. And I'm like, what about purple? There wasn't a lot, so I like kind of created my own. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see if I can zoom into this. So that was Saturday, and then Friday we went shopping. We needed food, so we went food shopping. And then Saturday I had my nails. And then Sunday we were invited to a get together, like a supper from the lady that we rent from. But we ended up not going. Um nothing against anyone. It's just not our vibe. It's just the people that were there, it's just not the type of people that we would typically hang out with or even like converse with. So yeah, we just did our own thing on Sunday. And so yeah, it was kind of like a not a busy weekend, I can't say that, but it was just kind of like, I don't know, there's just a few things to do. Anyway, so let's talk about last week. So I know I had jumped ahead to talking about the weekend, but I'll talk about last week. So after we went to Banff, then, so that was the Sunday? Yeah, that was the Sunday. And then I went back to work on Monday. Also did Andrew, but he doesn't have to drive or get out of the house, right? So all week, all last week, I was in a different room. Um, Not the normal room that I would typically be in. And I was like lead teacher most of the time. I know. They put me lead teacher. Like, thank you. It was great. I loved it. I really did. However, 5 and 6 year olds, I almost can't do it more than 5 days. And you'll be like, why? Because they're a lot. They're a lot. I didn't realize that like you have to literally keep them busy 24/7 or like converse with them all the time. Otherwise, I hear, I'm bored. Can you come play with me? I don't know what to do. Meanwhile, they have a whole bunch of their friends, they have a whole bunch of toys, but they're all bored. So then I have to like create like scenarios or stories or like um give them like ideas on things to do, and a lot of times they'll go for it, and a lot of times it's like within like 2 minutes they've diddly daddly on something else. But I think I'll just stick with the 3 and 4 year olds. Like, those guys are like, they're difficult in a different way, but they're not like, they don't need your attention all the time. Like 5 and 6 year olds. Wow. That was an experience. But altogether, it was great. I loved it. It really opened up my thinking cap, saying like, okay, well, am I gonna take the course in Vancouver? Because it's free in BC to take the ECE course, the early childhood education course. So that that entices me to take it even more, just because it's free. It's not free anywhere else. So we'll see. We'll see about that. The weather. The weather has been crazy. Like, there's been like emergency warnings of like intense weather, large hail, lots of rain, thunderstorms. Yeah. I wish I had like enough energy to have captured the thunderstorm that happened. Was it Sunday? It was Sunday night. Yeah, Sunday night. The thunder literally shook the bed, and that's what woke me up. And I'm like, whoa, what's happening? And then I realized, like, because I had just closed my eyes back, but like they weren't like, I wasn't fully asleep, so like light still like penetrated through my eyelids. And I saw like a bright shine, like a bright light like come on and off, and I'm like, whoa, maybe Andrew's up or something. No, 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 that was the lightning. And like, I'm sure it hit something, because like I could have sworn like it was like straight down, but it lit everything. It was, oh. Anyways, I was just lying in bed watching it from the big window, and then I thought of it. I was like, do I get up and record this? Because this would be really awesome to capture, but I couldn't be bothered. I was so tired. So then every time I'd fall back asleep, the thunder would wake me up. And there was like 3 or 4 really crazy ones. Like, it really rumbled the whole entire house. And Andrew slept through it. He woke up right at the beginning, and he's like, what's that? I'm like, I think it's hailing. He's like, oh, this is great. I'm like, I know. And then he went back to sleep, and then that was it. But I kept waking up because of the thunder. I used to be scared of it. Like, I used to be petrified of thunderstorms. Now I'm actually like, I kind of enjoy it. So yeah. So if I have a chance to actually like listen to it or watch it, I will. Yeah, so then there's been like tornado warnings, and it's been really, really hot. There's like no middle with us, I feel. Like, it's either it's too warm, it's not warm enough, it's too cold, there's too much snow. Like, I'm just never happy with the weather. I don't know what I'm gonna do in my life, but like, you gotta just pick your battles at this point, right? Like, enough is enough, right? Oh my gosh. So yeah, we haven't really been going like out for walks or anything, or hikes, because it's just too warm, or the weather is crazy, so forget it, right? But we did go for a walk last night, and it was perfect. It was great. And then we walked in the grass for literally maybe 2 minutes, and we were getting attacked by mosquitoes. So I was like, come on. Like, you can't. And this was at like 7 p.m. So they're already out at 7 p.m. Like, we can't even enjoy walks anymore. Like, they're crazy out there. It's not fun. Do you guys have mosquitoes where you are? And if you do, where are you located? I want to know if they're like rampant like this, cause everywhere, cause like this is crazy. Like, and I think they last until, I don't know. I thought it was the whole summer, maybe not, but I hope not. Ugh. So yeah, the weather was actually like cool yesterday, and where like people were actually wearing like sweaters, so that was nice. That the wind wasn't as bad, so it was a really nice, enjoyable walk. We had a really good time. Yeah, it was great. I'm glad we did. And then So a topic I don't really like to talk about, but I have to talk about it anyway. Just gives me such anxiety. And it's about applying for jobs in Vancouver, because if you've seen the previous vlogs, you would know that we're moving to Vancouver in September. And are we prepared for that? No, 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 no. And there's only a month and a week left. Gotta get our butt in gears, because there's lots to do, even though there isn't. Like, we gotta find a place, we gotta find jobs. And then, yeah. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. And I'm to the point where I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do that, but we have to, right? Like, this will be one of the last times we do it for who knows how many years. But it's just getting that little push to do it. Oh, it's so annoying. Like, it's so annoying. But yeah, it's got to get done regardless. It's got to get done. So I'm just 2 different things that I'm applying for. So I'm going to apply for either childcare or daycare, or I'm going to go into the office setting. So those are the 2 major things on my resume. Basically, they have like the same amount of years, so 15 and 15. So we'll see about that. I've already like started looking, and I was like, oh, yeah. So the pay is already better, and there's like a lot. So it's not like I'll be like, oh no, there's not enough. No, 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 there will be enough. And like, I was afraid that like I wouldn't qualify for most of them, because I don't have my course, and I have part of the Manitoba one, but they don't how do you say that? They don't transfer it over here to Alberta. You have to have the actual Alberta ECE. So it's really stinking annoying. So anyway, I just said, forget it. I'm not taking it in Alberta. I'll just take it in BC when I go, because it's free, like I had said previously here. So yeah, it's free. So I don't know, we'll do that. Hopefully I can find something that I really enjoy doing that instead of office work, because I think that's maybe where my heart, it belongs. I've reflected a lot of lives, so apparently I have a gift, and I should probably keep sharing it. So anyway, we'll see. Fingers crossed that I can find childcare or daycare or whatever out there. So hopefully.
Hey guys! Please consider giving this video a thumbs up, and if you're feeling extra generous, leave a comment below! And like, come on guys, like, subscribe too, because it's free. It's free, and it's free forever. And here's the thing, you only have to click it once, forever.
Oh yeah, our plans for the weekend. We want to go, I think, to Waterton Park. So that is like 2 or 3 hours south of Calgary. I believe it's that long. Hold on. Let me find out. Let's take a look here. It should even be in my... Oh, 2 hours and 45 minutes. So... So that's what it looks like. I'll put a better picture of it. Is it gonna focus? I don't know if it did. But we are here, and Waterton Park is down there. We want to do Waterton Park, and if we don't do Waterton Park, then we want to do Fish Creek. And Fish Creek is only about an hour, but that's still within Calgary. So Fish Creek is located southwest and southeast of Calgary. So it's in Calgary, but it's like southeast, southwest of it. So it's like an hour down from us, and apparently it's just beautiful. Like, there's the river that runs through it. I'll take a screenshot of that as well, and I'll put it in here. There's a river that runs through it. There's like a big park on both sides, and then you go from like southeast to southwest, and yeah. So anyway, I'm really, really looking forward to that if we end up going. So there's going to be one of those. Just not sure which one. And it also depends on the weather, because if it's too stinking warm outside, I'm not about to go for like walks and like be like drenched in sweat, and like it's just not enjoyable for me. And I know Andrew doesn't like it either. So we kind of like just like avoid the big long hikes in hot weather. Who can relate? Who else can relate? Maybe no one else can relate. Maybe we're sissies. I don't know. But I just prefer having like a day like today would be perfect. Like it actually did become a lot humid in the afternoon, but I would say probably around like 5 or 6 o'clock it started like getting cooler, because it's now past 7, and it's like it's really nice outside. So the sun is trying to come out, but the clouds are just like, nah, not right now. We need more rain though, because there's a lot of fires, forest fires. I'm not sure how many there are right now. Let's take a look, because I don't know if that is still Toronto, but how many wildfires are current in Alberta? Oh, well, that doesn't make sense. He says now there are 0 active wildfires in Alberta. I'm not understanding. Okay, hold on. Okay, so there's 111 active wildfires in British Columbia. So that's where it's coming from. It's coming from British Columbia. Because we get like uh, what is it called? Air quality warnings all the time, and like they tell us we're like in the yellow, so we need to like watch out. But there's no, yeah, so it's coming from British Columbia. And I think Manitoba has them too. Apparently there's 2. So one apparently covers an area of 359,000 hectares and has recently changed status from being held to contained. Okay. So basically it's from British Columbia. So, yeah, so the air quality has been kind of like not super super crappy, but like you can smell it in the air. So hopefully it doesn't like get worse. Um but yeah, I think but yeah, um I'm sure we're gonna do some clips throughout this week. I really, really, really want to. Um, Even just cooking more, or chatting more, or walking more, and just want to try and, stay in the routine, stay in the flow of things. Because once it starts picking up with stuff, like I'm gonna be taking it out a lot. So especially like going for hikes and walks, and we want to do some camping. So a lot of that. Um, I'm gonna be recording it a lot. So uh, look forward to that. And like I said, we want to try and either do Waterton Park this weekend or Fish Creek. So either or, we'll get something. You know what? We were looking up the other day. We were looking up at water parks in like around the area, like Calgary, even Alberta. There are none. There literally are none. And if there are, there's like 2 or 3 slides. Like there's nothing out there, and I don't understand why. Why is there like no water parks anywhere? Is it because it's really high maintenance and people don't go, and because it's like only really open 2.5 months a year, I guess, 2 or 3 months a year? Like, is that the main reason why like Canada has no water parks? Like maybe they do have some in like indoors, like West Edmonton Mall, but I'm not driving 7 hours just to go on a water slide. You know what I mean? Like, I thought we would have some, like, outside here. There's nothing. There was one in Winnipeg, and it closed down probably, like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how long ago it was, but that was great. Oh, I had so much fun there. We went a lot. So, like, that's just like memories that I have, right? Growing up and doing that in the summertime. And now it's like I'm trying to find things to do in the summer that, you know, if we're not going for hikes or if we're not going outside for walks because it's too hot, then let's do a water activity. But there are none. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe we can go to a pool or a lake. So we'll have to look that up. There is this one place where it has um it's not a trampoline, but it's like it's floatables on the water, and it's like they have their own oh, what am I thinking about? I'm brain dead. Their own obstacle course. So Andrew was like, "Oh, I'd like to try that," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh." Maybe if I was like 15, I would have like really did well, but I see myself like just making a fool out of myself. Oh my god. But I don't know, it does sound like fun, so I don't know, maybe we'll have to try that because who knows, that could actually be fun. I can just already see it being a disaster though. But maybe not. I mean, I might surprise myself. So I have really good balance. I'm really flexible, but it's my strength. Like I can't lift my body up. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's one thing we noticed. There's no water parks. There's like none of that at all here. So that's weird. It's really strange. But there's none in Manitoba either. I don't know if there's any in Saskatchewan or BC, but come on, right? There's a lot of pools in BC. I know that. The area we were living in last year, there was like 4 or 5 just around our area. There was like one just like 2 or 3 blocks away. So no, it was great. It was great. Sorry, folks. I had to get food. Plus, I had to do laundry. So bear with me. So yeah, I honestly think I've covered everything anyway. For the vlog that I wanted to release, because I just kind of wanted to update you all on what we're doing, what we're planning to do, and all that stuff. So, and I feel like it's rude eating and talking, so I think this is gonna end the vlog anyway. And then we'll have a week in the life, and then on the weekend, like I said, depending on what we're doing, we'll have captures of those too. So, all right, yeah. I have one message for you all. We love that you guys are watching the videos because like our last video is our most seen video in a long time. So thank you so much for that. Like it's really exciting to see that. But most of our viewers are not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Come on, it's free. It costs you $0. So if you like the content, if you like us, which is basically why you subscribe to someone is for their personality, for themselves. So if you like what you see, subscribe to us and then come along with this journey with us. I don't know. Yeah, I like that everybody is, not everybody, but you know what I mean? Like people are watching, some of you are engaging, which I love. So yeah, keep it up, everybody. We appreciate you. Subscribe, give a like, and leave a comment. Until next time, bye. What's my nails? Bye.